Alright, hello, what's up? It's me, Philly Swiss, aka Auntie D, ang diwata ng Kuma Europe. I'm back for another stream for Disney Dreamlight Valley. And as you can see in the title, we are going to be decorating the valley. So I hope everything will be fine today. I have a strong feeling that I'm going to be spending most of my time decorating one part of the map itself. So in our map, you'll see there are different sections, and I did exactly, what's up, Mia? So I did exactly look for the items that I need to prepare. So I grabbed the map and I grabbed like top view screenshots of each section, but I started off as well with the plaza first, and then maybe later, if we still have time, we'll go for the peaceful meadow. But really, I'm focusing on the plaza today. I have a feeling for the duration of our stream, that's gonna take up most of our time, and then for the plaza, so for the peaceful meadow. I'm not sure if I still want to show you guys what I use. I mean, I could pull it up. It's not gonna be difficult. Hold on. I'll just share with you what I use to, let's say, plan what I've been intending to do for my valley. So let me see. Yeah, let's capture the window and let's capture the PowerPoint. Yes, so I was using PowerPoint this entire time while I was planning. And as you can see here, I have the entire map. I didn't have the notes here yet because I wasn't doing something big. But then when we go to the main top view of this area in the plaza, you can see what I already wanted to remove, where I wanted to move certain structures, which will anyway change throughout this game, because I was thinking, okay, what about the size? What about being able to walk in certain ways? So that's what I'm trying to also see if things are gonna work out. But I did have some intentions already on what I wanted to place where, like what are the centerpieces. So the way I saw the plaza was like three parts. There's this main walkway, and then we have the left side. So the castle is behind us in this image. So on the left side will be the shopping street. On the center will be the park, and then on the right side, I might keep it as my little farm area. I will not move my house, I guess, in this in this build. So I'm going to try and keep it the same. I took some inspiration. So guys, not everything obviously is like by my creation. I've taken some inspirations from others because I did want to use the gazebo, and I wanted to see how everyone decorated their gazebos. So some elements I'm taking from different creators. So as you can see, there are like three different images or screenshots taken from them, and we will see how we place them, because obviously our layout is not the same as theirs, which is why it's not entirely the same, but we're taking inspiration. So the most important part is following the different steps. So I'm starting with doing the flattening of this map, or this part of the map. So I'm taking out all of these, or putting away these like flowers, and clearing out the vines, taking out these rocks, so that nothing is in the way while we're moving around the buildings. And that's the second thing that I would do. The second step is to then start moving the buildings. And then third, if I have already some of the items that I want to place in certain spaces, then I can already start placing them as well. Then the last thing would be crafting everything else that I need to craft. For example, as you can see, the plaza has like little areas of green, and then some pathways that, you know, it may not even be kept. So, and then I would need some, let's say, stones on the ground, especially for the walkway and park here, that I will need to use. So that's what we are going to do today. So I hope you guys enjoy this stream, and yeah, do let me know if you think I'm going wrong or there's something else you want to do. So I'm going to adjust the sounds, because now I feel like I want some music in the background. All right, so let's start over here. So for those who are watching on Kumu, you'll notice that my second my second device is on mute, mostly because I have the audio already running here on my OBS. So I've already started moving away certain items. I've placed now most of the trees on the right side, since I know I'm gonna keep this as like the farming area. I'm gonna keep my house here, so I'm just going to keep it that way. But first, I would like to remove all of these vines, you know, moving away the flowers, the wood. I mean, we're only placing them in a different area, so it'll be also easier to take them out later on. So it makes it much easier to understand how I want to, let's say, navigate through the valley, because one of the key things I wanted to keep in terms of my gameplay is how I do play, and how I play has more to do with convenience. We want to be able to still gather all of our raw materials, our ingredients, and place them properly where it's easy to just drop them. And then if there are any things that have to be left in my house, then I can easily grab them from the chest that is kind of like a duplicate of what we have inside our house. So that's what I'm going to keep in mind when I'm doing this build. So I'm just moving even the lamps away. I'm gonna keep these lamps. I'm gonna need them for my plaza. And something that I thought, and I don't know, maybe it will change later on, but I'm gonna keep as well, I'm gonna keep using the same items that I do find in that specific area into the same map build. So if I found these lamps over here, then these lamps will stay here during the decorating process. This one has to go back down here in the meadow. That's where I found it when I first started. And then this was just one of the decor. I can place them down later on. Don't need to move that. Don't even know if I want to use them. All right. So we're just taking all of these now. Okay. Hello, Tokyo. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All right. So I think I've taken everything. Nope. I see flowers over here. So we'll grab them later and we'll place them inside our chest. I don't mind not going at the moment into my other part of the map, into the Sunlit Valley. So now we're gonna have to grab everything that needs to be grabbed from the ground. Again, we are trying to make it flat. That is the aim. So maybe I will also move the benches now, or remove them from the map so that it's super clean. Wow, we just started and already we have a lot of coins. So I've been playing around. You saw already from the original plan or map that I intended to place Scrooge's shop and Rami's house on the side, but it made me think, well, you see those rocks, those mineral deposits on the walls, I still need to make sure I have space to get there and to make it smooth. So I decided I may just leave them here instead. Yes, it's blocking the meadow, but it's fine because the meadow will anyway also be changed. And my plan for the meadow is to make it more of a zen meadow. So that's my that's my current current plan. So we will see if that will still be the case later on as we continue with our build. So once again, it's very important if you're going to do a build, if you're going to implement your plan for it, make sure that you have a flat land to work on. Otherwise, it'll be difficult when everything is just all around the place. Remember when I first I didn't catch him. When I first brought Woody back into the valley, I did have his carousel here as well in the plaza because I thought, oh, it would be nice. You know, all the entertainment is in the plaza. Let's keep it there. And then I changed my mind after seeing the memory of Woody, and that it was actually located at the beachfront. So I was like, okay, that's great. The problem at that time is that, well, even now, the problem is that I actually have my crops growing at the spot where his carousel used to be located when before the forgetting. So I am unable to really place it there, and I really couldn't be bothered yet to move it because I said, well, I'm not decorating yet, so I don't need to make those big changes, because then I have to go and dig when I find another spot to plant my crops, you know. So, and how it turns out is that I actually don't harvest so much anyway, the other crops. Even when I was completing the recipes, I barely needed, I barely needed to harvest any crops. So I can easily grab them now, place them in chests, and then I have them stockpiled, and then I can grow my crops again later on. So that's one thing. All right, so again, we're going back to the furniture mode. All right, so now I want to move these fruits as well. So something that I noticed with other builds, so yes, I've been doing other researches for these builds, and what I did notice is that there are people who actually placed their, like, everything, like from the crops to the trees to whatever it is that they need to harvest and gather or forage. Okay, maybe not forage, but gather. They placed it along in straight lines, running from their house. So that would be very useful for us, simply because we are able to do things quicker because they are closer to us, and that would be the plan. So now I'm also taking away some of these flooring from our plaza because we will use this later. So this is very good because then I don't have to craft them anymore now that we have so much of these. Remember at the beginning I was like, oh, let's do this slowly, maybe once in a while we will add more flooring, but it's not the same as actually planning it out first. So we're just going to make it super clean. We are taking away all of this white stones, and we are just going to leave a nice clean green biome. So for those who don't know, in Disney Dreamlight, these parts are called biomes. So this is plaza, we have the peaceful meadow biome, you have the glade of trust, you have dazzle beach. So these are the different biomes. So in case you wonder why I say, oh, we're decorating the plaza biome, then you know. That's sad. I thought I could hear more music. But I'm not really gonna hear music, I guess, when I am playing in furniture mode. So we're just cleaning this out. I mean, it could be that I will use the same stones, but you never know what pathway I'm actually going to use later on. I just want to be able to make these straight lines, which may be adjusted later on. And I do want to keep the crops in the same place where they will grow the fastest. So I'm keeping my carrots and cauliflower here. The wheat is still going to be in the peaceful meadow. We still have the cotton, cucumber, chili peppers, and I forgot what was the other one. I think it was like the long beans. And then that's gonna stay in the Sunlit Valley, whereas here, as you can see, lots of pumpkins. It's only 137 though. I know some people really go all out and put all 200 something pumpkins in a certain biome. So I'm gonna keep mine in the Forgotten Lands for now, and I'm looking forward to the next update, which looks like we're actually gonna have Mirabelle come into the valley as well. That will be very exciting. I'm looking forward to see what her casita will look like in the valley. Will it be very interactive? I don't know. I would like in real life to have a casita like hers. So maybe if we're lucky, we will have such a casita. But for now, let's stick to to what Dreamlight will give us. I'm looking forward to casita appearing in the valley. I'm wondering where I'm gonna place her house though. It's really a question for me where I would place it. But it's good that we're decorating now because then I can make up my mind later. So let's place this here. So my focus would be to start on the shopping center for now. And then I'll work on the gazebo area. Because I think I don't need so much like a lot of items to do the build. But like I said, we're gonna focus on the structures first. Don't know if we'll need these later. It's really just for decorating if I do that. The only thing I dislike is I cannot group the fence that I've made. So that's sad. If I wanted to group them, that would be so much easier. But that's not the case. Okay, so no more fence for now. We're not trapping anyone anyway. Oh, forgot to take this away. I'm just moving now all of these other items because some of them I will use actually in this build so that I don't have to craft again. So that will be great if I'm just keeping them, setting them aside, and then placing them later. Oh, let's put away Christoph's cart. Okay, what else needs to move? The tree. I will move the tree here for now. We are not mining at the moment. So everything is moved to the right side. I've already started placing, for example, the clock. So in the plan, I intended that there would be a clock, and then on each side of the clock, there will be topiaries. So now that I have the build a bit different, so I initially wanted the shop on this side and then Remy's on this side as well, but then it may block the minerals the sediments on the walls, where it would have been so much easier to actually it would have been easier if I just had to be able to play this properly, be able to mine. So I thought, okay, well, if I want a really smooth game experience still, then it would still be better if I am actually just placing the buildings on the sides without blocking them. So that's the aim. And now I will also move Remy's restaurant a bit more to the side, because what I would like to do is also give him a place to sit his customers down outside. Although they won't sit outside. I'm most likely to be the one to sit instead. But at least it's there. So I'm gonna stop sharing the PowerPoint because I just realized it's still there blocking your view, so you're not seeing what I'm doing. There we go. So don't worry, you didn't really miss much. I was just placing things, putting them away where they're not needed, so it's okay. All right, so yep, all of them now are on the side. What a mess. What a mess this looks like. So this will be here. So I'm planning to place the restaurant here. So I might use some of the trellis to create these walls. Like, I'm not sure if I have trellis now. I think I used one, which means I'll anyway have to craft some more. Yeah. Oh, I have 13. Actually, I can start placing. All right, so it just seems really nice to place these trellis out here. to mark the restaurant, and I'm only going to place it on the outer parts. I'm not gonna place it on the sides because there is also a rock sediment over here, as you can see. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Oops, I placed the other one the wrong way because I need to place an entrance there. So let's do this. I need to move it. Oh, I wouldn't need this one anymore then, as it turns out. Alright, and then I don't think I have that doorway because I used it in Ariel's room in my house. Well, the Little Mermaid themed room in my house. Alright, so I don't have it. But I will place a doorway over there, and I will need to craft more tables so that I can place them here. Alright, so we have that. That will be nice. Okay, and then over here, let's just put this away. No, where would that belong? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take more of these now. So this is good. We have supplies just because we didn't need them in other places. But yeah, I would have preferred if I was able to just group and collect. Then I don't have to spend so much time doing this. Clicking and dragging one by one. We will see if I'm going to keep the same rocks or path for this area. I may not. We don't know yet. That comes when we're fully decorating. At the moment, we are really rearranging the structures and the layout. There we go. What's up, Jinx? Welcome to the stream and welcome to Disney Dreamlight. So I don't know how long we are going to be decorating for. I'm hoping within, I don't know, 2 hours we're done with decorating. We don't have to deal with it anymore for the plaza, but we will see. Oh, I need to take out that asphalt ground where Buzz's house used to be here in my plaza. Okay, good. Now I have to see where my topiary is. Maybe it's in the foliage. Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking if I'm gonna have the topiary here, should I place it? Place it here or really center? Does it look center enough? Because we need to place another one. If we place the gazebo here, it should be around here. Okay, all right, let's do this. The problem with what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to align where one thing will be and then the other thing will be. It's just, it has to match. Otherwise, I will place them here like this. That would be the other possibility. See, now that's gone. Or we can place it here, and then this will be here, and then the other topiary will be here. That's also another way to do it. that would be away. Yes. Okay. So then that's fine. Just have to check my stuff again. Okay, so the intention here, because this is the shopping street, we need to put a marker. So I'm going to move actually Remy's house towards the edge before the entrance over here. And also Scrooge's house, Scrooge's shop. And then this entire line will be the marker for our gazebo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more of our pathway, because we need this for our little gazebo park. There we go. So we have more of our marker now, showing us exactly where we need to add more or take away. What's difficult is I can't really see how it's going to fill in the green spaces. Ah, there we go. Great, great, great. Okay, here we need to add some more. Can't I do it from here? Yes. Just one. Yes. Now, essentially, it should be the length of the gazebo. So let's see. I'm wondering if I'd actually already made a gazebo. That's the next question, because I don't think I made it yet. So it would be good to have it so that we can really measure if it's the right amount of space. Thought I had a gazebo, I might not. Alright, so I haven't yet. So I will need to make that later. But we can exit and then we can craft. So we're looking better. I might actually add the path already here. I just want to decorate the ground with more of the stony pathway. So the shop's empty except for one item you'll see here. I don't know how many times I would actually be interested in buying Minnie's picture in a picture frame. I don't think I'm that interested. But I bought everything else from the shop already this morning, so it's done. I wonder if I can buy... If I haven't crafted it yet, will I be able to find it? That's my question. Because I have a feeling I have to craft it first. I can buy the topiary, so that's fine. I do have moolah. There's some money. I have star coins to buy it, so I have the second one now, which is great. And then... let's see. Will I find... I don't think I'll find the gazebo. If I didn't craft it, I don't think I'll be able to buy it. It seems. Yeah, probably not. Okay, alright, so we'll have to craft it, but I know that I don't have all of the materials to craft the gazebo, so... because we can't place the surrounding structures for the gazebo until it's there and that we're able to actually measure them. So let's go and look for the gazebo, because I know it needs some more. Oh, we need this arch. I know that. I will need that arch. It's going to be important. It's our entrance from the other side. I guess from both sides actually. From my home farm to, you see there's a Zen garden and that will go to the meadow. Now I need those this arch for entering the park. So let's see. It's not craftable, I know, because I'm missing something. Here's the gazebo. I'm missing another 30 glass. Okay, so if I need glass 30, I need my notebook. Okay, so glass. How many can I make now? 54. I don't even need to calculate. I have enough. I have been collecting. All right, 30 glass. Good. But that means I won't have enough left anymore if I needed to craft something with glass again. All right, that's fine. We'll get there. Okay, gazebo should be up here now somewhere. Come on, let me craft it. Let me craft it. Give it to me. Come on, come on. Yes, and here's the elegant gazebo. I only want to make one. I don't want to make more gazebos when I don't need to. All right, so let's go back out, because when we're inside a building, we cannot exit into the map or anything. All right, so let's already there's another herb. That's going to be a pain while we're decorating. It will be such a pain. Okay, the topiary, second one, we can place already here. Should I leave some space for walking? Okay, and then where's our gazebo? We had just crafted it. We need to place it there. Okay, it's almost exactly what we need. Oh no, it is. Huh, we did it. Yes, the placement is also good, I think. I just need to add some more of this pathway though on this side. See if I can do it. Pull. Pull. It doesn't want to pull. Why? I can't pull it anymore on this side, so it seems like that's the maximum I can pull it there. Really? But it's such a large gap. No, I really can't. Yeah, no, I'm just removing it. Okay, so there's no chance. There's no chance. Hello, Jerry. Kumusta? Welcome to the stream. What up, what up? We are decorating our plaza. So, I'm not yet putting any more floors. I need to start decorating this part. Okay. Okay, all right. So, going back to my little decor thing. I need my guide. All right, so I may need to start with these flower beds. This will be placed here. Which means these I can take away. See how easy it is? Just trying to see the best way where I can take the most without having to start again just to remove something. So I'm happy I'm playing Dreamlight on my PC, because I think this would be a pain if I was using my controller. So I'm happy with my keyboard and mouse right now for playing and decorating now. go. Clean. It's as clean as we can get. Okay, so this won't be perfect, I think. What if I add another... I think it's too much if I add... Yeah, it's too much. Like this. I feel like the alignment is just wrong. I mean, it's already a pain doing this inside my house because the alignment is really just wrong. Okay, there we go. So these are the first ones. And then I know I've seen some people add really like big flower beds here, or bush beds, if you could say that. I don't want that. Now what I'm wondering is, I wanted the bushes. I feel like these are plaza bushes, because I wanted to have different types of bushes appear here. I'm gonna take some of, no, I'm gonna take all of them. I need this and this. Yes, as you can see, I am recycling or let's say upcycling our what do you call it, the rest of our elements from, or items from the other biome as part of our decorating. And hopefully there I would start feeling like nothing's in my way anymore. I think that's the most important part of it. I might have to gather this already so that I can move stuff into this made up bed or flower bed. Okay, now I will need my rocks. I need to set the limit of where the rocks can be present. Where did I place it? I want it to be similar. Okay, now I will need rocks. So let's go and look for rocks. I intended to use mossy rocks, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, they're big. They're really big. Okay, we need small ones. Dazzle beach rock. That is a possibility. But now this herb is disturbing me because I cannot lay all the rocks now. So I'm just going to already harvest this herb. Eventually I will be encumbered by more of these. Oh my goodness, what happened? You saw that we laid everything out, right? And now they're back. My goodness, what happened here? That is not nice. I had already placed my items. What does Disney do or Game Love do? It ruins it by putting it all back and I have to place them again. Okay, close. And this one has to be close to here. Is that right? Alright, so now we're going to... Okay, so we have to leave it like this. So we'll place more of them. I don't know how many we're gonna end up using, but I hope that everything will be fine. Trying to see what's the best way to position them. Wondering if I place them properly. So what I'm going to do is, I knew it. There was actually 4. That's why. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we'll do the same here. Why is it with one I can move it closer, but not with the other? Interesting. No, and they're not even that close to each other. What's up, Char? Kumusta? Long time no see. Something's off with the way. You see, I can do it like this. Maybe I need to set it a bit further away. Let's place this again. What game? It's a Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I heard there's like similarities with Animal Crossing. So that's what I'm playing now. And then I think in 2 weeks I will leave Dreamlight Valley because that will be the start of my journey in Hogwarts Legacy. I checked with an online calculator. It should take me around maybe 30 minutes to download the game on my PC because we don't have pre-uploads on the PC version for Hogwarts Legacy, apparently. Don't know if I want to use always the Dazzle Beach Rock. What if I want to change it to something else? I hope that works. All right, so this area will remain green, and then I think I'm just gonna add the rest of, I don't know if it will work. Let's see. I need to blend the pathways in, but not the whole of it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add even all the way here.